Welcome to F12 product training. Meet Jill. Jill is an office manager, and she works with Brian, Zoe, and Frank. Jill is hard at work. She has a huge event coming up and has been working on her computer all day to get prepared. Suddenly, her laptop stops working. She can't access anything. Jill is furious. This is the third time the manufacturer has had to send a tech to replace a part. Last time, she had to wait 2 weeks until she got her laptop fixed. She's so frustrated, she just wants to take her laptop and throw it out the window. Meet Zoe. As the controller of the company, Zoe is always on top of the company's financials, but Zoe doesn't love managing computer assets and expenses. The newest employees are always getting the oldest equipment, and the team is constantly complaining about how slow they are, especially after Frank got a fancy new laptop. She wishes she could just replace the entire fleet. But as the controller, she knows it's expensive to replace all those devices. Zoe must come up with the money to replace their devices, or she's gonna have to use credit. The trouble is, she has other priorities for their cash and credit. Meet Frank. Frank is the HR manager and works closely with Jill and Zoe when a new employee is onboarded. Recently, the company hired 10 new employees. They are expanding quickly. However, every time he adds a new employee, he's scrambling to find another computer for them. Sometimes, Frank has to settle for whatever is available. Once, he ran to his nearest computer electronics store and bought a gaming laptop. What a debacle that turned out to be. As a result, almost every computer in his organization is different. They're running different versions of Windows, different versions of Office, the laptops can't dock on the same dock, the monitors all look different. It's a mess. And the worst thing is, he can't see a path out. He can never get all his employees running on the same equipment. He wishes everything was just standardized. Jill, Zoe, and Frank are not happy managing all these devices. They just want to focus on their jobs. What a distraction. They wish it could all be a lot easier. Introducing F12 Device as a Service, or what we call F12 DaaS. We designed F12 DaaS so that clients like Jill, Zoe, and Frank can have a standardized, scalable, and safe professional computing environment, all for one predictable monthly fee. F12 Device as a Service gives clients the service of the device, not the device itself. F12 provides the equipment while our clients only pay to use it. This is great because it means F12 carries all the risk of the device, and our F12 support team owns any device-related issues. Speaking of F12 support team, F12 technicians love Device as a Service, as it eliminates unnecessary time spent troubleshooting. A quick swap to a new device and the technician has the peace of mind that the client is up and running, ensuring limited disruption. F12 clients on either F12 Infinite or F12 Select can opt to enroll in F12 DaaS. Now, let's go through 4 major benefits of F12's Device as a Service program. Let's start with the benefits of standardization. With F12 DaaS, we provide a consistent fleet of enterprise-grade equipment, and we refresh it every 3 years. This means everyone is working on similar equipment, no more staff grumbling or excuses about old, slow computers. It means monitors, docking stations, and peripherals all work together. This makes it easy to have flexible work arrangements like hoteling stations. Standardization simplifies IT troubleshooting and maintenance. Because F12 buys in bulk for the program, all clients get top-tier equipment at affordable rates. Standardization also gives a pleasing, crisp, clean look, inspiring confidence in customers, investors, and employees. Now, let's look at the benefits of rapid device replacement. With F12 DaaS, we keep stock in our strategically located Canadian warehouses. When there are problems, F12 has replacements at hand. Our friendly local technicians quickly swap out the device with a replacement which stays with the user. Then, F12 takes the broken machine back for repair, adding it to stock only when it's fixed. Because we stock spares, F12 has been able to help DaaS customers get back to work quickly after they have lost computers due to fires, floods, or theft. Best of all, no more waiting on manufacturers to decide how they want to address faulty equipment. With F12 DaaS, you have unique flexibility to add devices to support growth and expansion. You can add on equipment at your standard monthly price, and everything gets refreshed every 3 years. This means DaaS customers wind up paying a fraction of the device cost for new employees. You can even step up devices and upgrade if an employee's needs or role changes. Finally, F12 DaaS helps out with cash flow by supplying devices and installation in one predictable monthly fee. F12 DaaS converts lumpy expenses into flat monthly service fees that frees up money and credit. Since the risk of ownership of the device stays with F12 and the device is returned at the end of the term, F12 DaaS can be treated as an operating expense. Finally, F12 DaaS is more affordable since it includes installation and end-of-life data destruction. This all sounds great, but Frank still has to onboard 10 new employees ASAP, and the company continues to grow. As one of F12's account managers, Jim knows that DaaS is the right plan for Brian. Remember him? He's deciding on whether to move forward with F12 Infinite. This makes the decision very easy for Brian. When he's considering the benefits of DaaS, he knows he'll have standardization, fast equipment replacement, scalability, predictable cash flow, all while keeping cash in the bank for other immediate priorities. For him, it's a no-brainer to go on Device as a Service. Brian is thrilled to get started with F12 DaaS on the F12 Infinite platform. To learn more about whether DaaS is right for you, reach us at f12.net. Thanks for watching.